The door opened like magic, and Alibaba's jaws dropped when he saw what was inside.
Jackpot! Imagine the difference just one bar of this would make to my life.
Meanwhile, in a suburban Mumbai home, Suraya, Alibaba's sister in law, was talking. You are such a boring girl, Margina. Aren't you also working at the Khan's place? To the girl who helped out with the cooking part time.
Yes, madam.
It doesn't seem like it since you never have any news about them. Are you still attending those dance girls?
Yes, I am, madam. That's one dream I will never stop chasing. And then it's bye bye to this housework and hello to the big stage.
You young people and your dreams. But anyway, I heard from Tanya, who heard it from Sonia, who was at the National Hotel with Sunita, that Sunita's daughter ran away with a truck driver.
Really? How terrible.
She deserved it. That little gossip. I think there is a special place in hell reserved for gossips. Oh, and by the way, did you hear about what happened to our new neighbor? And did I tell you about what she did? Meanwhile, in another part of the house sat Omar, Alibaba's only son.
I love Margina so much. I will ever able to tell her.
He was lost in his thoughts when suddenly,
Omar, quick! Get me the weighing scale quickly.
without uttering another word, Alibaba rushed to his room.
That's weird. I have never seen my father out of breath before. I wonder what's going on.
Omar was shocked, surprised, and very, very curious. This behavior was so out of character as Alibaba was lazy man.
I father need the winging scale. He want them in his room immediately.
The weighing scales in his room, whatever for. Suraya was always interested in the affairs of others.
I don't know, but he doesn't seem to be himself. He came home in a rush and went straight to his room.
She had to find out what was going on. Let me find the scales and give them to him myself. Something special smells fishy. Suraya quickly devised a plan and applied some superglue to the scales. Ali, I have got the scales that you asked for. Suraya knew that Alibaba fall into her trap. But little did she know that the trap would be equally devastating for her in the long run. Ali, I was wondering what.
Thanks, Riya.
Suraya. Suraya's anger knew no bounds. To have the door slammed in her face without her curiosity being satisfied was the ultimate insult. We will see how cocky Mr. Alibaba is once Kasim gets home. My husband would stand for this kind of behavior. In his room, Ali Baba sat feeling both excited and nervous.
I have never hurt anyone, but today I have stolen from a gang of notorious robbers. God save me if they find out. Oh, what have I done?
Although scared, Ali Baba was pleased with his day's work.
But no point in thinking about that now. Let me weigh the gold brick. This is at least 8 kilos, if not 10.
He weighed the brick many times over to make sure he wasn't mistaken.
As I thought, just under 10 kilos. With this much gold, my life will change forever. But more importantly, I can make sure Omar has a better life. Before I think about that, though, I need to take care of the gold. Now, where can I hide it away from Soraya's prying eyes? I will have to hide it carefully and spend it prudently. The gang members will be on lookout.
He knew trouble would come, but he had no idea how or when it would show itself. Ali Baba knew he had to keep this secret well guarded, especially from the ever inquisitive Suraya. But as soon as he opened the door to his room,
You were listening at the door?
oh, what? Why would I do that? No, I was leaning against the door for some rest. When you opened it, the inconsiderate fool that you are.
Here are the scales. Thank you.
Back in the pantry, Suraya checked to see if her plan had worked. Now let's see what we have got here. Unknown to Ali Baba, this particular gold bar had been chipped and had left some dust on the scales. Suraya noticed this but was unable to work out what it was. She smelt, tasted it, and rubbed it with her fingers, but nothing seemed to be clicked. Doesn't seem like anything familiar. It looks like it's from a cheap piece of metal. It can't be gold though. Surely I will have to wait until Qasim returns. He will know what it is. As Suraya contemplated these things, she heard a loud voice bellowing.
Suraya!
Qasim, Ali Baba's good for nothing elder brother, had arrived now. A small time street thug, he was too lazy to get a real job.
Suraya, you deaf woman!
Suraya quickly dragged Qasim into another room.
What are you doing?
Quiet, you stupid man! She quickly turned the volume of the radio up to ensure no one could eavesdrop and told Qasim about everything that had happened. And then I found something which looks like gold, but I'm not sure. Qasim had a thing of money. He would do anything for it, and the easier the cash, the more excited he got.
Suraya, we just hit the jackpot. This is definitely gold dust. My love, pure, unidentifiably gold dust. And the best part is, poor old Alibaba is one who has it.
Qasim was dangerous man. He knew Alibaba was honest and could be manipulated. So when Suraya and Qasim confronted him, he wasn't able to resist for any longer.
Tell me all you know. Don't even think you hiding anything.
That's it. I have told you everything.
Qasim squeezed out every bit of information from Alibaba, but he was oblivious to the impending danger. He was blinded by money.
If there is anything more that you want to share with us, speak up now or you know what it will happen.
I have told you everything I know. But please don't do this. We will share what I have, but don't go there.
Now listen closely. I am going there tomorrow early morning. Without you, you will not tell anyone about it. Understood?
With all of Alibaba's warning falling on deaf ears, Qasim left for the docks early the next morning. Following the directions he would been given, he searched for the container that had the vault of gold inside.
This should be this one according to Alibaba description.
With trembling hands, Qasim typed the password to his fate. Access granted. And the vault opened like magic. Although he would been told what to expect, he couldn't hide his amazement when he saw that what was inside. It was more gold in one place than he had ever dreamed possible.
He 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 he.